All right, dude, we are live. What's up, guys? This is Dem Keys, and today we're going to be attending the Community Meetup event. This is an event organized by Squid where world creators show off worlds that they've been working on. They might be old worlds, they might be new worlds, or they might be work in progress worlds that haven't been released yet. Real quick, before we begin, and I'm kind of glad that I'm on time today to attend the event, there is something that I want to try because a good friend of mine a while back, I learned from him that, and actually, not just from him, I also noticed this. Like, if you look at YouTube thumbnails, especially like the React Andy ones, you'll notice people's face in that, and the face is like looking at something, and then there's some like weird expression there. But like the point is that there's a face and the face is looking at something. I want to try and mimic that, but I need to find a way to do it. I'm not going to put my face, mostly because I want to try and use an avatar's face instead. I don't have VR, so I'm going to have to find different ways to position the camera. I believe this is how you switch to selfie mode, right? And how do you move this camera around? Is it this? No, it's not this. I haven't touched this camera feature ever since it came out. I don't take pics, so like, you know. Okay. What is is there a way that I can have my avatar show up? What does multi-layer do? Multi-layer mode will save multiple hold on. That disappeared. It'll save multiple pictures which will take more space and okay. And may cause frame lag. Okay, that's not what I'm going for. I think I do want to set an anchor. How did I do? Okay, so there's right click to move self. Okay. How do I aim this at me? Okay, so I can probably anchor it in the world. And there I am. Okay. So I want to just a second. Oh, okay. There's the anchor. So let's change this so I can like point the camera properly. Wait, did the position change? It's not showing anything. Oh, okay, cool. This works much better actually. So this is what I was trying to go for. Okay, hold on. So what I want to try and do, actually I need to, shit. I should have changed into the avatar before that. So we still have like 5 minutes maybe until the event actually begins. So we can like mess around with avatars right now. Public. So let's look at public. Let's see what's available. I just need something that has like a somewhat human looking face. Actually, oh, you know what? Let's try this. Let's try this. Though I don't know if this has the same effect. Like, to be honest, I'm trying to trick the YouTube recommendation algorithm into thinking that this is one of those thumbnails. And I want to see what effect that's gonna have. So I'm gonna be uploading. I also need to add like a green screen effect here, so I can like overlay it onto Oh, actually, no, I don't need to do the green screen thing. Though I need to do the green screen thing if I want to really make myself stand out. But I don't need to do that here. Okay, we can try this. Let's see what the avatar looks like. You know what? Yeah, let's try this. Have I switched to it? No. Okay. So we'll try this, and this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. Like every week when I'm attending this event, I'll take one such selfie. Okay. Hold on. So I want myself positioned here, I guess. Let's do something like this. Okay. So now let's bring up the camera and let's move. Okay. So the idea is maybe, okay, so maybe I could take this pic in one of the worlds that we go to. Maybe we can do that. For now though, I want to try and get the camera. Hold on. Let's how do I disable this? How do I go back to controlling my avatar when I'm in camera mode? Like, is that a possibility? I need to mess around with this camera a lot more, because I just don't mess around with the camera enough. I don't take pics, which maybe I should. Maybe I should take more pics. Anyways, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna turn my head this way. Does it turn? Yeah, it turns the avatar to a certain extent. Hold on, let's open up the mirror. Oh, okay. How do I only make the head turn? How would I go about doing that? Or I guess that's like on a per avatar basis. Cause like this seems to be rotating the body and then the head. I think that might be like on a per avatar basis. Probably. Okay, so I'll be diagonal. And yeah, let's move the camera like this. Okay. So let's take the pic. I hope that's not too loud on stream. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm looking for. Now we'll do this exact same thing in. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna click again. Just giving a warning in case there's a camera sound. What does focus do? Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on, so we can do like a depth of field thing. Semi-auto, focal distance. Man, that is cool. That is really cool. That is actually okay. We need to do this. We need to do this in one of the worlds. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. So everyone is in the community meetup world right now. In the meantime, I'm going to talk about what I've been up to. So yesterday we did a Rust study stream where I was studying about modules, and I've been carrying on studying. I'm almost done with it. After the community meetup is over, we're gonna we're gonna carry on studying Rust, and I'm gonna finally finish that module section today. I'll look into traits later on. I think traits is only gonna be like one page, which even that page is probably gonna be kind of long. But like, I'm only gonna look into, or at least I think I'm only gonna have to look into that one page. Yeah, traits. Yeah, traits is one page. It's a fairly long page, which makes sense because like it has to explain quite a bit. But we can leave that for some other time. I don't even need to do that on stream. I can probably do that in my own time. But once I'm done with that, also additionally, maybe I want to look into additional collection types like oh man, my voice. Hold on. I need to hydrate just so I'm able to last for longer. I haven't been hydrating so far. I just realized that. Okay. Back to what I was saying. There's also collection just a second. I need to do something. Okay. So, quick side note. I keep forgetting to do this, but I need to look into adding, or well, adding is not going to be the issue. I need to spend some time setting up a compressor filter. For those of you who don't know, the idea with a compressor is it kind of balances out your lower sounds and higher sounds. So it makes it so your lower sounds will come in a little bit louder, and your higher sounds, they'll kind of become a little bit lower. They become like a little balanced, or a lot more balanced. So you don't have like they don't sound way too distant. If you're loud, then even the lower sounds will still be able to come through. Or how do I explain this? The whole idea is it makes it so the lower sounds and the higher sounds can be at like a closer level to each other. So even if you're speaking lower, it'll still come in a little louder, and even when you're speaking louder, then like it'll sort of balance it out based on whatever settings you pick. So I need to spend some time setting it up, taking into account my own mic's level, because I know what level I like to keep the mic at. I don't think I need to do much about the music. I don't think I need to. I mean, the compressor filter, it does, I believe it does add a ducking option. So for example, you can that's like the DAW equivalent of that is sidechain compression, essentially. So you basically use the input, you use the signal from one compressor as the input for another compressor, and In the case of OBS, you can use it to do something like, for example, when you are talking, then the music volume automatically goes a little lower, which I had set up something like that in the past. I don't remember why I took it off. Yeah, at this point in time, I can't remember why exactly I took it off. Or if I let me look at the filters real quick. I haven't touched the system audio filters in a while, so I don't even remember what I put on there. Oh shit, there is a compressor. So I just need to well, okay, so I've set a compressor on the system audio. I didn't set one on the mic from what I remember. Let me just check. Yeah, there's no compressor on the mic. So I need to set it up on the mic as well so that it can handle situations like, for example, if I'm talking away from the mic. Right now I'm talking close to the mic. Right now I'm a little bit away from the mic, so it sounds a little lower. And right now I'm way too far from the mic. So like in situations where I'm like moving around and I don't realize that my volume is kind of going up and down, it's gonna balance that out. Okay, that being said, I'm noticing a new world here. Okay, so we are going to the first world. Oh shit, this is made by one of the devs. Momo the Monster is one of the VRChat devs. So this world, this is a spookality world. Hell yeah, dude, let's go. Man, I'm excited to check out all the spookality entries this year. I'm wondering if I should make an entire stream out of it where I just go through all the spookality worlds. Maybe I won't go through all of them in one stream because there's going to be quite a few. Quite a few. So maybe multiple streams? I mean, I could just do one very long stream. I wouldn't mind that. I could also just do it off stream by myself. Like, just go and explore the spookality worlds. But like, if I'm doing a game world, a game spookality world, I can do that by myself. But if it's a world where I'm mainly exploring stuff, I kind of want to do that on stream because I like giving commentary on that. Like I just in general, I talk and I I basically react Andy to the to the to the world. To I basically react Andy to VR chat worlds. Let's say that. Um, but yeah, if it's a game of some sort, then I could do that off stream as well. In fact, if it's a game, then I would kind of prefer to do it off stream just at the off chance that I kind of get stuck in certain places. Because like that wouldn't really be very entertaining for others to watch. It'll be entertaining for me because I'm the one playing the game. Um, but yeah, I'll see. I'll see. I don't know yet. So we're gonna jump into the first world. This world is called In Inferno. Oh wait, hold on. I need to put on my earphones and I need to listen for the music if there is any music here. Hopefully the music is not going to be copyrighted, because I mean it's supposed to be a spookality entry, so I'm assuming the music is not going to be copyrighted. My assumption could be completely wrong, which I wouldn't really mind my assumption being wrong. It's just that it's going to create a problem for me when I try to upload the VOD to YouTube. Actually, you know what? I could count on Twitch to mute that segment of the VOD before I download it. Holy shit, dude. This skybox looks kind of cool. Is this a skybox? Okay. What are we looking at here? Oh, that's clever. That is... Wait, no. I thought that teleported me somewhere, so I was like, oh, that's clever. What is this? Please wait. For a second there, I thought it's like teleporting us to some other place, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. But real quick, while this is doing its thing... Okay, I don't think it's doing its thing anymore. So I think I have to be in here for it to... Do I need to be in here for it to load? Do I need to walk into it from here? Oh, there's some kind of collider here. Okay. Oh, wow. This is kind of interesting. Also, dude, I'm loving whatever is going on here with all of this artwork, this shading and all. It is just holy shit, dude. It looks amazing. I think this is a skybox. I'm not sure. I think it's a skybox. Isn't it? Let's just walk to the edge and confirm. Yeah, I think this is... Okay, let's jump down. I'm not falling down. Okay. Well, holy shit, dude. Whatever this is, and like this has been made, it looks like it has been made specifically for this purpose, which is super cool. This is crazy, dude. The quality going on here. This is insane. If this is made by an artist, wow, they've done an amazing job. Holy shit. I'm saying if this is made by an artist because I've seen AI tools being able to make this as well, and I have nothing against AI tools, but at the same time I don't want to be like, oh, it's made by AI if a human being has made it, because you're kind of shitting on somebody's work then, you know. So yeah, if this has been made by someone, if all of this was like drawn by someone, holy shit, they did an amazing job. This is crazy. Like it's crazy because like this looks like it has been made specifically for this skybox, and I'm seeing very little, you know, like usually when someone tries to apply something to a spherical skybox, it looks like all stretched and skewed and shit. This, I'm not seeing a whole lot of that. If it is happening, then I'm not noticing too much of it. But like, for example, here, if you look off in the distance, This has been made really well. Like the way this thing has been designed, it took into account that this is gonna be a skybox, and the what's I think the perspective, that's a better way to put it. The perspective that it has been drawn from, um, it really seems like it has been drawn taking into account that this is going to be applied to like a spherical kind of thing. Actually, I wonder if this is spherical or if it's a cube. I'm assuming it's spherical, especially because, the top there. But okay. Let's walk into that thing. I feel like we haven't seen the meat of this just yet. We are just like admiring the artwork. But like legit, whoever worked on this, um, I don't know if Momo made it themselves, but like whoever made this skybox, it is crazy. It is just wow. Why did it stop here? Previously it stopped somewhere else, and now it stopped here. How exactly am I supposed to handle this? Okay, now it's slowly starting to pick up. Wow, dude. Whatever this is, this looks kind of cool. The way that it's being presented. I have a feeling I'm gonna need a lot more hydration breaks this stream, because for whatever reason I'm having a hard time talking. Oh, okay. They've moved to a different world. So this world is called In Inferno, and it is made by Momo the Monster. The world, I don't think it has been released yet. I think it even says work in progress here. I'm not sure what is it. I'm not sure if this says work in progress or WISP. Like, I'm not. The text is kind of small for me to read, so I can't make it out. But yeah, look forward to that. Next, we are going to Fooner's Garage. I was wondering if this has something to do with Foonie. Foonie is an awesome world creator. Go check out their worlds. They have a bunch of very very cool worlds, including a bunch of Genshin Impact inspired worlds. One of their worlds that I've seen that's like Genshin Impact inspired, that's very famous, is Deluxe Tavern, and they actually iterated on that as well. Like they did updates. Initially it was just a tavern, like the inside of the tavern, with a couple of, I think, 2 floors, and then they expanded that so you could go inside and see a bunch more. That was during one of, I think even that was during one of the Halloween, one of the Spookadity updates, I think so. So there was like this nice game that you could play. You had to go collect a bunch of things, and in collecting those things you would be exploring a whole bunch of places. And then another update to it, they added a whole lot of stuff outside. So at that point, you could step outside the tavern, and like they built like a whole city around it. Not a whole city, but like they built a part of like a town, so you could explore a lot more places. It was pretty cool. Um, and there's also a bunch of other worlds of theirs. But yeah, go check out their worlds. For now, we're gonna go check out one of their apparently public worlds called Fooner's Garage. Okay, so give this like a minute while it finishes downloading. I don't know what's going on with my voice. It seems to be shaking for some reason. Um, yeah, I guess I just need to keep talking. Eventually it'll probably go away. Also, I'm trying out different tags on Twitch to see if they can improve my discoverability more. I do want to stick to, tags that are to relevant to me and to whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm streaming. So like I don't want to clickbait. Well, yeah, let's say I don't want to clickbait. I don't want to misuse tags is what I'm saying. But at the same time, I want to find tags that people are actually searching for. Okay, there's an ad playing, so I'm gonna sit quiet for 30 seconds. In the meantime, let's get into the world. All right, welcome back. So, we are still waiting for the world to load. Depending on what is going on in this world, maybe I could take the pick in this world. Okay, welcome to Fooner's Garage. This world shows off some of Fooney's fair. Oh, just a second. Okay, this world shows off some of Fooney's favorite cars. There are some settings per each car where you can play with and mix and combine colors, metallic, and smoothness. Nice, dude. Um, Please visit all the displayed cars and enjoy customizing all of them. Due to optimization, there aren't a lot of cars. There is a door at the end of the garage leading to a chill spot area. Alright, dude, let's go. Cool, cool. Note, some cars do not come with interior designs. All cars come with some settings, and the settings panel can be found behind each of the cars. Options: car base color, car base metallic, no, car base colors, car base metallic, car base smoothness, car mesh colliders, and interior chairs. Hold on. Hold on. Is this... Wait, am I recognizing this right? No, I don't think I am. I'm trying to remember what exactly Han's car from Tokyo Drift looked like. Cuz it looked similar to this, but like not exactly. Another car that this is reminding me of is a brand called Koenigsegg. I think it's pronounced. This is probably a Lamborghini. Um, this is a Mustang. Man, look at the body kit on this. Holy shit. Damn. I think this one has one as well. This is crazy because like I was introduced to body kits, I think, in NFS Underground 1. Underground 1 didn't have like too much in terms of, I mean, you could still customize quite a bit in the car, but it didn't have too much in terms of customization. NFS Underground 2 was where I really had a lot of fun with customization. A very close friend of mine, he was also really into Underground 2. He had absolutely no interest in playing the game itself. He literally only played that game for customization. That's all he wanted to do in the game. Man, this looks so... Oh, hold on. There's supposed to be a panel, right? Okay, colors. Colors, metallic. Okay, so let's change it from white. Oh, I like that it shows up here. Okay. Wait, does it also show the metallic thing? Does that show up as well? I think so. Okay, so let's make it glossy as hell. Oh, there's the... Oh, wow. Look at that. This looks like a well-polished and well-waxed car. Okay, let's change the color to... Okay. Think I like this. Okay, so let's make it a little more metallic, or a lot more metallic. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that, dude. Holy shit. Okay, let's turn the metallic down. Nah, I like it with metal. Actually, I need this color to be a little darker. My mouse is moving way too much. So like it's a little bit hard to aim it precisely. Uh so it's like a mix between magenta and red, which is what I'm going for is dark pink, basically. Would this... Yeah, I think this would do. And then if I just crank up the... Oh, nope, too much. Too much. Turn that down. Oh, you know what I should... I could take a pic with the... Let's try it with this, dude. Oh, can I just turn the car off? Oh, I think that'll help I think that'll help performance. Just a second. Okay. Hold on. Uh they said there's multiple cars, so like... Oh wow, there's more cars to play with. Is this a Honda Civic? Oh my god. This reminds me of early 2000s. Holy shit. No, wait, was it called a Civic? Yeah, it was a Civic. I think it was called a Civic hatchback because of this. And this was like really famous amongst this was really famous amongst car modders, people who were really into modding cars, at least where I live. Oh man. So I'm noticing it says Civic Type R. I guess we just had the wrong name at the time. Like people just called it Civic Hatchback where I live. Oh man. Okay, what more do we have here? Which car is this? Which car is this? McLaren. Okay. Nissan Nissan what? Z Proto. I've never seen this car. Oh wow, I've definitely seen this car. In fact, I think this was also in NFS Underground 2. I think so. Toyota A86. I think this was also in Underground 2. But wow, dude. Yo, shout out to Funi. Funi did an amazing job with this world. Oh, what if I make this matte? Oh damn, look at that. Look at that. That is crazy. Hold on. So I don't think the metallic comes out like at all when there's no shine. I don't know if at this point like the metallic is more, it just adds more of like a darker tint, which to be fair, even when it's a smooth surface, even then it just adds. Oh, look at that, dude. Yo. Yo. That's crazy. What if I turn it up completely? That looks amazing. Now, let's take a pic here. Let's stand here next to the car. Um, let's turn on the camera and okay, maybe I should stand here. Now, when I have the camera like this, can I move my avatar? Can I move my model? Is that possible at all? Or how about I set up a look at me thing. But like if I set that up, hold to move self. Oh, I can move self. Okay. Okay. Uh yeah, let's turn that off. Maybe I can do something like this. Uh okay. I'm really trying hard to position. Yeah, I think that looks good. I think that looks good. And then we can adjust. What does aperture do? Okay, so I don't know these terms because I don't do a whole lot of camera stuff. So I'm just changing the settings and trying to see what impacts what. So I definitely want the avatar and the car to come in. Oh, why did that go to the top? Okay. So I want the avatar to come in. I also want, I don't want the background to come in a whole lot. Yeah, I think that looks good. Let's take a pic. I'm going to take a pic. Okay. What if I move the camera a little more like this? Or like this, maybe? Okay, let's do that. And okay, I think that's good. I don't know what these. Let me Google these settings and see. Oh, hold on. Something else I need to. Actually, we could try a different angle. We could try this angle. Yeah, we could try something like this. Though I kind of like this more. Yeah, no, we ended up in the same kind of thing. But yeah, okay, we can take a pic like this as well. Uh yeah, I think the settings are fine. So I'm gonna take another pic. Oh, oh, easy, easy. Back up, back up. Dude, let me change the volume or at least let me mute it. Give me a second. All right, cool. So that's done. So I have a nice pic here. We're gonna use this pic. I have a bunch of pics. We're gonna use them. Um, But man, Funi did an amazing job here. Okay, if anyone wants to visit this world, the world is called Funer's Garage, and it is made by Funi, who is this person. Go check out their other their other worlds as well. They've made a lot of amazing worlds. And of course, come check out this world and all right. I'm pretty sure the rest of the group has moved. Oh, cool. Okay, so VR Yoga Studio by Castle, or is that Castell? I think I forgot how Castle is spelled. I think this is Castell. No, Castile. I didn't even notice the I. Okay, so we are going to their world now. VR Yoga official studio world with auto scaling and spawnable mats, video player, instructor camera, and more. And this world is public as well. Dude, with all of this stuff that I've been doing with C Sharp and Python and Rust, it is slowly making more and more sense to me to just do a bunch of VTubing stuff in Godot, mostly because there's the option to use all three of these languages in Godot. Like, it would greatly simplify what I'm trying to do. It is crazy. It is insane. There's just so many things that are pointing towards Godot. There's so many. How do I put this? There are so many. There seem to be so many positives. There seem to be so many things that keep giving me the sign that that keep giving me the idea, or how do I put this? There seem to be so many things that are, how do I say this? There seem to be so many positives of using Godot for my VTubing stuff, especially since it's always going to be a work in progress. Like, the whole idea is that I'm constantly iterating on it. I'm constantly building all the stuff. And like the iteration alone, it is so much faster in Godot compared to Unity. Like, Unity is great. You can do a lot of stuff with it. Um, but like, in terms of iteration, I'm just able to do things so much faster in Godot, mostly because of how lightweight the engine is. Not only that, I'm able to do whatever I want to do on both Windows and Linux. So like the oh to be clear, I mean, I'm able to do stuff in the editor in both on both Windows and Linux. And sure, Unity has a Linux version, but I'm going to be honest, it doesn't seem like they care about it a whole lot. The small dev team that they have assigned to work on that task, I'm pretty sure they care about it, but the company itself, it really doesn't seem like they care about the Linux version of the editor a whole lot. Once again, the devs that are working on it, I'm pretty sure they care, and they are doing whatever they can with whatever limited resources they have. And I'm pretty sure the resources that have been assigned to the Linux editor are pretty limited. I could be completely wrong about this. But I'm just saying, based on past experience, because like it took years of complaining to get them to even build a Linux version of the editor in the first place, an officially supported Linux version of the editor. It took years of complaining to get them to do that. And even after that, the support was kind of limited. The editor itself was lacking in various places. There were all sorts of issues. And yeah, okay, enough complaining about Unity. My point is, like, I'm seeing so many positives of doing all of my VTubing experiments in Godot. I'm also kind of tempted to set up a small... Dude, okay, I want to try something. I want to try something real quick. Also, is the music still running? Let me just confirm. Oh, I probably shouldn't have switched windows while the world was loading. Nope, the music stopped at some point. I don't know when it stopped. Also, I think I missed my recent hydration break. I think so. I've just been talking for a while. Okay, hold on. So I need to open this up. What I want to do is I want to try and open the Godot editor and just have the thing open and see how good or bad VRChat performs for me. Well, okay, no, to be clear, I want to see whether I have frame drops on stream, because I'm not going to be seeing any frame drops on my end. It's going to look great on my end, but it ends up looking like shit on stream. It's going to look like a slideshow. Give me a second. Where's the Godot folder? It's here. Let me just open up the editor. I'll open up a bare bones project, because like the way I see it, if the editor is able to run, well, let me rephrase that. If I'm able to run the Godot editor and still not have frame drops, let me rephrase that again. If I'm able to run both VRChat and the Godot editor and not see frame drops while streaming VRChat with the Godot editor open in the background, that means, from my point of view at least, that means that a build that I export from Godot, which basically, a VTubing application, is probably also not going to be that heavy. Give me a second. I'm just opening up the Godot editor. And then we're gonna... Oh, wow. Oh, wow, dude. Holy shit. How does this look on stream right now? Doesn't look great on stream. But like the world itself, it looks great. The world itself is... They chose a nice... You guys should come here. My stream is probably not doing it justice, because like my system is not able to... I think there's post-processing going on here, because of which there's some frame drops. Maybe I can turn that off. Dude, they've done an amazing job here with the atmosphere, and this thing that's going on where you see whatever is in the sky, like off in the distance. I don't know if that's supposed to be sunlight or what. It just looks like super bright light. That's adding something. That's adding something to the ambience. This is crazy, dude. They have done... And oh, speaking of the creator, let's give them a shout out again. This world is called VR Yoga Studio, and it is made by Castile. That is this person. Do they have other worlds? Oh, this seems to be their first public uploaded world. Hell yeah. Actually, I don't know if it's their first public uploaded world, But like right now, that's the only one that I'm seeing. Give me a second. I really need to hydrate. Oh, okay. Um, all right. So we are gonna explore this world. I wonder if I think there might be a community behind this. Like they probably have a community. Okay, support us on Ko-Fi, VR Yoga. Okay, all right, cool, cool. Wait, what does this say? Special coloring. What is this? What color is changing here? Um, what color is changing here? Uh, I I don't get it. Just a second. I have this thing open. Let's also open up a project. And once the project opens up, I'm gonna walk around here. This is an amazing view to be doing yoga in, and I guess that was kind of the point. That was probably why they set this thing up. Oh wait, is this one of the colors that I was changing? Oh, just a second. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure what colors. I'm not sure what colors are changing here. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, give me a second. The Godot editor has opened up. So I have the editor open, and now I'm gonna move around in this world and just see if there's like crazy frame drops. I mean, it's not great, but I don't think it's like a massive frame drop. What if I close this editor now? Because anyways, I don't plan on having my VTubing app open when I'm streaming VRChat, but like when I'm doing my other stuff, mainly study streams for now, then I definitely plan on having the VTubing app open. Yeah, okay, it's the same thing. It's not making a difference. So I don't think now. I I think okay, the Godot engine is not causing a massive it's not causing like a massive lag for me, or well, it's not causing a massive lag for you guys on stream. But that well, not but because of that, I have a feeling that the build is probably going to be even lighter, and it's probably not going to cause uh any massive lag. Dude, they've done a good job with this. I, for some reason, remember seeing this. Why does this look official class times? Oh, this is what I was looking for. Join the official VRC group. So, okay, if anyone is interested in joining this VR yoga group slash community, this is their VRC group. I was looking for a Discord server, but I guess they're doing it through the group instead. Instances will open about 15 minutes before class. And these are the official timings. This is, dude, it's nice to see people using the platform for this kind of stuff, where they organize various types of meetups, various types of like events and stuff. That's good to see. Oh, we are admiring this place for so long, I kind of forgot. We are moving on to the next world, which is called Transparency. This is a world by Digital. The world we are currently in, let me give a quick shout out to it again, because it's a nice world. And if you're into yoga and you're looking for a community to do yoga with in VRChat, then definitely come check these guys out. This world is called VR Yoga Studio, and it is made by Castile something something. There's characters in a different language. Okay, cool, nice. So we are gonna move on to the next world. Man, for some reason, I feel like I'm gonna need to hydrate so much more during this stream compared to my other streams. Like, I don't know what's going on. All right, so transparency. What does that say? Flower edition? Okay. Comfy house with comfy features. Feel free to contact us on Twitter, Digital VRC and Beast Child _ No. Is that and or at? Oh yeah, okay, it's at Beast Child _ Okay, okay. So we're gonna create. Oh shit, this world is public. Okay, hell yeah. So we're gonna create our own instance and jump in there. Give me a second, I need to hydrate, dude. Wow, holy shit, dude. Some big worlds being showcased today. Oh shit, you know what I should have done? I should have taken a pic even in the yoga studio. We can go back to the yoga studio. I completely forgot that I was doing the whole taking pics thing. Because another thing I want to experiment with when it comes to thumbnails is switching out thumbnails, changing the thumbnail to something else. I want to see I want to see how the algorithm reacts to a thumbnail changing, because I've seen other people mention that that helps, but they do it after a certain amount of time. So like they they let the initial wave of views happen, and then once the views start to like slowly sort of mellow out, let's say, because like initially there's going to be a wave of views coming in, right, especially if you have like an established audience, and then once that goes down, then they change the thumbnail again, and apparently that helps their either their SEO, or it helps the algorithm recommend, it makes the algorithm recommend them more or start recommending them again, something along those lines. I don't know exactly what's going on there, but I want to experiment with this concept as well, because I've never done that before. For those of you who don't know, I used to upload Unity tutorials. I'm super tempted to start uploading Godot tutorials. I'm not even kidding about that. I'm like super tempted to just start learning and making Godot tutorials, because like I feel like if I'm making Godot tutorials, I'm gonna be learning Godot more and more quicker. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time with Godot and experimenting a whole lot and doing a whole lot of research. And it's an open source engine. It's an established community. So like there's gonna be, if I have a question about a certain thing, there's a decent chance someone is gonna have an answer to the issue. Okay. Oh wow, dude. Yo. Holy shit. This looks nice. Hell yeah. This is crazy. Okay, this world, if anyone wants to visit it, is called Transparency, and it is made by Digital VRC, and I think also Beast Child underscore. I'm not sure. Oh wow, the world is already, it's holy shit, the world is already blown up. That's crazy. Wait, this world is a month old? This world is 2 months old. Okay, okay. So it was updated recently. They did a Halloween update. I believe that's what they're showing off. Wow. Dude, there is so much. Man, I did not know this world existed. To be fair, I mean at this point in time there's a lot of VR chat worlds that I don't know about, because like I'm not in the know as much as I used to be, because I don't explore nearly as much. Um oh, that's a nice transition, dude. Yo, they've done an amazing job here. Holy shit, this is like a whole house, and there's a backyard. Holy shit, dude. This is amazing. Yo, this is crazy. Man, this is holy shit. This is crazy, man. Yo, this world is amazing. Shout out to Digital VRC and Beast Child. Oh, you know what? I can probably take a pic here. So maybe I can face this way and open up the camera. Give me a second. I'm like concentrating on this big time. Cause I want to get those couches in the shot as well. How do I? Okay. You know what? I think this works. All right, let's take a pic. Now, okay, it meant there was mention of like effects as well. Oh, maybe I could mess around with some of the settings here. But I kind of want to show this area that we are in as well, but I also want a little bit of depth of field. Okay, I think that's good. Let's take the pic. All right. Cool. We can take another pic outside. Man, they've done an amazing job with this world. This is insane, dude. This is crazy. Wait, what is that? Also, how do I get out of here? Okay. Wait, are we able to step into okay. Let's go into main, whatever main is. I'm not sure what that just did. Oh, nice. There's a theater. So I'm trying to get to that swimming pool. Is it from here? Where's the door? Here, I think. Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay, you can... Oh, this is cool. They implemented Hirabiki's... I think... No, it's someone else's. Is it? So I was about to say they implemented Hirabiki's swimming system. That is this one. But then there's something else here called Autofloat. Introducing Autofloat, a creator-friendly system designed to improve the water experience in VRChat. Easily integrated into existing worlds, Autofloat allows creators to customize individual objects' buoyancy and water resistance. It offers features like dynamic splashes, multi-point floatables, flow zones, and randomized float move. Oh, okay. So this might be for the objects, whereas the swimming system is for you, like for the player. Holy shit, dude! This is crazy. Who made this? Are these links? No. Okay. I'm glad that this is not a link. I just clicked on it and I was like, okay. Whose Ko-Fi is it? Okay, that's also a link. Let's see if Gumroad has something. Udon VR. Okay, I don't know whose it is, but like look up Aqua Float and you should be able to find it. All right, let's go to the backyard. Do I get there from here? Oh, easy. Man, they have done an amazing job here. They've done a crazy job with this world, dude. Holy shit. I can see why it's so famous. Man, this is crazy. This is insane. Okay, let's step away from this. All right, here. So, if anyone wants to visit this world, which clearly it doesn't need a shout out because it's already like super famous, but like if anyone wants to visit this world, it's called Transparency and it is made by Digital and Beastchild _. Give me a second. I need to hydrate. Oh, cool. They've jumped to the next world, which is Virtual Furry Museum. I feel like have we seen this world before, or is this a new furry museum world? Because I feel like we've seen one of these previously. A contemporary virtual museum dedicated to anthro art and members of the furry fandom. Yeah, I feel like we've seen it. Yeah, we're gonna go check it out anyways. Man, I don't know what's going on with my voice, but like I need to hydrate so much more. Oh my god. 400 MB. Is this the last world? Just a second, dude. Is this the last world? Oh, okay, this is the last world. That's why it's the biggest one. And I feel like we've been to this world before. We're gonna check it out real quick. If we haven't been here, then we'll explore more of it. If we have, then we'll explore a little bit and then move on. Because I think we have seen it, and like if I'm remembering right, I'd seen some amazing stuff. Like there were, if like I don't know if I'm remembering the right one, but there, now that I'm thinking about it, there were submissions from a lot of different people, and there was like a lot of amazing stuff, especially artwork. Wow, they're done just an amazing job. And like everybody, there was like credit given to every single person who submitted, and or well, I mean, I hope every single person got the credit they deserve, but like at least the ones that I had seen, most of them, like there was credit given. I'm pretty sure they've given credit to everyone. um but yeah, dude, it's always amazing to me seeing Seeing all the creativity that comes out of the furry fandom, because, like, dude, they make some amazing artwork. It is insane. It is crazy. You might see some good examples here as well once we step in. It's probably going to take a bit to load, so let's just be patient. In the meantime, let me just make sure that the music is actually no. I'm not going to touch anything while a big world is loading. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Virtual Furry Museum. You've stumbled upon this interesting place during the most peculiar of nights in the most fearsome months of the year. Oh shit, okay, there's a what do you call it? Halloween. Is it a Halloween update? Don't worry, you won't find any jump scares here. And this update will only last through the end of October. Hell yeah, there's a Halloween update. I think that explains the candle. Until then, feel free to let out all your screams as well as we welcome you to enjoy this happy Halloween. Sotalo. Okay, let's turn this mirror off so I can get some frames. Yes, I believe they mentioned that they took proper care to give the credit in the right place. I remember this place, dude. Yes, I remember this. Look at all this artwork, dude. Like, holy shit, it is insane the kind of creativity you get to see from the furry community, from the furry fandom. I remember this. Look at all of this artwork, dude. Crazy stuff. This is insane. At least to me, like I appreciate this kind of stuff. And here there was like a bunch of cool effects and oh, caution potential seizure. The darkroom gallery is a dark environment with brightly lit panels over a glossy floor. Photosensitive individuals may need to take caution. All right, dude, look at this. This is insane, dude. All of this is crazy. I like that this is real time, dude. Holy shit. I wonder what they are using here to achieve the real time lighting. Like, I wonder if they're using Unity's own built-in thing, or if they're using something like LTCGI, something similar to LTCGI, maybe. I'm not sure. Man, crazy stuff. Yeah, oh shit, yeah, I remember there was stuff up here as well. Okay, so you guys should come check out this world. The world is called Virtual Furry Museum, and it is made by this person. All right, so that is it for the community meetup event segment of the stream. We are going to be switching over to some Rust studies. So I'm going to set up all of that stuff. In the meantime, let me switch to the BRB screen. I'm also going to mute myself. This is going to take a good few minutes because VRChat has to close down. Then I have to open up VS Code. I have to open up the new private browser window and load up the web pages and all of that stuff. So just give me a few minutes. Maybe I'll also take a toilet break in the meantime. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. I also need to change my tags a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna mute my mic and I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Okay, so this is probably going to take a couple more minutes because believe it or not, VRChat is not closed just yet. I'm wondering if it's because of the world that we were in, which is the museum world. Like it had a whole bunch of things going on, so maybe that's why it's taking time to close. I'm trying my best to force it, but it's gonna take however long it takes, and I don't want to try opening up VS Code until this is closed properly. I could try to open the new browser window in the meantime. That could work. Yeah, I think I'll do that.
يوتيوب ميوزك هو تطبيق موسيقي وباستخدام ميوزك بريميوم ستستمع لأكثر من 80 مليون أغنية رسمية بدون إعلانات والاستمرار في الاستماع إلى أغاني طفلك المفضلة دائما وأبدا. احصل على يوتيوب ميوزك بريميوم، جرب شهر مجانا.
All right, so VRChat hasn't closed just yet. However, I did manage to open up the private browsing window and open up VS Code and my VTubing app. I managed to open up all of this stuff, so I think we are good to go. I just need to change the category. We're gonna go into just chatting, and also change some of the tags. I'm mainly doing Rust, so we can do coding, programming, and Rust. All right, we are good to go. So, um, for today, what I'm hoping to do is hopefully finish this page and maybe also finish this page. So, this topic is bringing paths into scope with the use keyword. And the next page is separating modules into different files. Both are equally important topics. And then later on, I want to look into this. I'm probably going to look into this off stream on my own time. This is traits. So this is one entire page explaining everything about traits. And then this one, which is common collections, I'm probably also going to look into this off stream. I'm not going to look into these two, storing UTF-8 encoded text with strings. And probably also not going to look into this, storing keys with... What is going on with my voice? Hold on. I think I should be good now. Okay. Storing keys with associated values in hash maps. Yeah, I'll probably look into both of these like way later on, but at the very least I want to look into this specific thing, which is vectors, and I want to revisit the concept of arrays and tuples and slices at some point later on, because like I studied arrays, tuples, and slices way back, like when I was like brand new to Rust, when I barely knew anything about Rust. That's when I had learned about arrays, tuples, and slices. So at some point I just want to revisit these concepts.
مع ميوزك بريميوم ليس هناك إعلانات ما يعني أن الخلاص
Is
في
slicing
حصل على
mentioned
يوتيوب ميوزك
here?
بريميوم.
I'm not sure if it is. Let's try searching for slice. Understanding ownership. Oh yeah, ownership is another topic I need to kind of wrap my head around properly. Wait, what is this page? The slice type. Okay. This is under understanding ownership and references and borrowing. Okay, yep. So there's I need to go over this entire thing. Understanding ownership. I looked at the Rust by examples thing and I learned a little bit from it, but like I still need to get an idea of exactly what exactly how the concept of ownership works. I believe I've gone through this entire page. Yeah, dude, I think I have gone through this entire page. I just need to like refresh my knowledge, understand the concept of ownership, because it did mention that at any given time only one variable can have ownership. No. What was it? Any one variable can have ownership of a value, or any one scope can have ownership of a variable. It was something like that. And then there was also the idea of borrowing a value, and like stuff like that. So I need to I'm gonna need to look into this as well, because I wanna sort of look into these few topics. I want to pick and choose these topics that I need to look into, because a bunch of the other stuff I already know. I've done structs, I've done enums. I know about like functions very well. I'm doing the module stuff right now. Yo, Sama, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I'm okay, man. I just got done with VRChat. We attended the community meetup event and checked out some cool worlds. I got some pics as well that I'm going to use for the thumbnail in the VOD. And now we are studying Rust. For today, what I have in mind is I want to finish off this entire page and hopefully also finish off this entire page. Let's see how much of that happens. Yes, thank you for the hydration reminder. Yeah, okay, hold on. Let me do the posture check and stretch as well. Um, if anyone else needs to, get up and stretch and do your thing, then by all means, go ahead. Okay, give me another 30 seconds. I need to finish something. Need to do something. And then we're going to start with this. I have my list here of what I need to do. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Okay. So I've sort of prepared this list of stuff that I have to do after I'm done with the modules section, and I'm most probably going to be doing all of this off stream, because the next time I jump into Rust, the next time I do Rust stuff on stream, I kind of want it to be the me messing around with the Windows crate. Um, and I kind of also want to dive into the other stuff that I've been meaning to do, and not just be stuck with Rust, if that makes sense. Because there's a whole lot of other stuff that I've been meaning to do. I still need to learn about the Transformers library properly, the Hugging Face Transformers library. Um, I also need to carry on my deep learning studies. I need to carry on my Godot studies. There's so much stuff that I have to do, and I want to look into the VFX side of Godot, because I feel like there's some interesting stuff that I can get into there. There's GPU particles, there's CPU particles, there's shaders, and I'll have to see what other tools they have available in terms of VFX. But yeah, dude, I kind of wanna. I've got a whole lot of shit that I can do. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so storing lists of values with vectors. Okay, this is I'm just preparing my list of all the stuff that I need. So then there's the ownership, entire ownership section. I don't need to look into arrays anymore after that. I'm not going to touch smart pointers just yet. Um, yeah, I think that's more of an advanced concept. I'm not going to touch smart pointers just yet. IO as well. I'm not going to touch it just yet. At least file reading and writing. I'm not going to touch it just yet. Let's take a look at like what that looks like. Reading a file. It is just that simple. Hold on. Okay, it's that simple to read the file. What about writing to a file? What's the next section? So this is reading a file. Refactoring to improve modularity. Developing the library's functionality with test-driven so and so. Okay, wait, did I miss the writing part? Because like this just mentioned reading. Where is the writing part? Well, I mean, okay. Either way, good to know that reading is just this simple. So like, I don't have to worry about having to set up a stream and make sure that I set it up in a way that it can like automatically be disposed and all of that. Because like in C# I would have to do that. And over the years they made it a little more easier. So like you don't have to explicitly, because like previously you had to create the stream and then dispose of it as well, like close the stream as well. And then we were able to dude, nowadays I'm watching this Thailand thriller drama and it's so good. What's the name? I have been watching some stuff on Netflix. Sometimes going back and rewatching movies that I've already watched. That's fun. Even older movies, but also newer movies that I've already watched, like a couple months back. I watched it again. Just today, I rewatched a Hindi movie that I watched a couple months back. It was called Upstarts. Enigma. That's an interesting name. It's on YouTube? Okay, I'll check it out. Actually, I don't think I'll check it out because I mean I'll look at it for a little bit, but like watching something with subtitles it's not my thing. But yeah, dude, good on you. Good on you. I've been enjoying stuff on Netflix. Shit, dude, remember when we used to have our own like I guess we can call them watch parties. Like we would both load up the same movie and sync up our times and then start watching. That was fun. I remember I would look for movies on YouTube. Okay, so like I was saying about in on the C# side, we would have to create the stream and then dispose of the stream, close the stream, right? Um, Later on, they came up with the concept of using, or well, maybe they had it previously for other users, but like they were allowed to uh, no, they allowed us to start using that for streams as well. So then you could enclose the stream within a using block, and the moment the block would end, um, the dispose method would be called on the stream. And then later on, they introduced another thing where using would only be a statement. It wouldn't have to be a code block. So like you didn't need the curly brackets. You could just have the line and a semicolon at the end. And then once you reach to the end of that method, dispose is called automatically. So it became a lot more convenient. I know, right? We haven't done this. We haven't done that this year. Yeah, we haven't done that in a while. Well, if you watch animes and stuff, we can watch on Netflix. I don't watch anime. It's not really my thing. I do watch like movies and stuff. I recently looked into. I try to stay away from like long series, mostly because I don't wanna commit to an entire long series. Recently, I looked into this series called Good Doctor. I knew I wasn't gonna watch the whole thing because it's fucking 5 seasons. I'm not doing that. So I unless it's like a topic that is really interesting to me, then I might. Like recently, I wanted to rewatch Mr. Robot, but I found out that it got taken off of Netflix. Which I mean, it sucks, but then check out my free Twitch emote. Hell yeah, dude! Good on you. Yeah, good on you. Yeah. I like that Twitch gives us options uh for emotes. Like they give you certain emotes for free, and you can like select. I believe you can also select colors for them. So like I used I picked this one. Where's mine? Yeah, I think this is it. So I chose that. I need to work on new emotes for the channel, but like to be honest, I don't want to make them from scratch. I kind of want to try generating them. I kind of want to try doing I kind of want to try making them with AI, because I feel like it would be able to it would be able to do a much better job than me. Not to mention, it would be much quicker. I don't want to spend time. I don't want to spend an entire stream making an emote. Give me a second. Let me hydrate. I'm having a hard time with talking this stream for some reason. So like I had to like I have this thing where I came up with this system where every 15 minutes I'll take a sip of water, and that kind of works for me. But like today I had to take that down to 10 minutes. So every 10 minutes I have to take a sip of water because like for some reason my voice, like I don't know what's happening. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, I uh, I need to come up with new emotes. Um, I don't have too many ideas for emotes, but at some point in the future, I do want to try and generate some emotes using various AI tools. In the meantime, I'm mainly working on my VTubing application. Which, dude, at this point, I'm super tempted to just start doing everything using Godot. Like, I'm super tempted to just start shifting all of my experimentation towards Godot because it's going to teach me. It's also going to teach me. Actually, now that I think about it, it's also going to teach me a lot. Definitely. Um, yeah, it's going to teach me a lot. And then if I want, I can also start doing tutorials in Godot, which I'm very tempted to do VFX stuff in Godot because I feel like there's gonna be people looking for those kinds of tutorials. Um, but I need to experiment with the VFX stuff myself first. Okay, Sama, what did you say? Talking about watching series with a lot of seasons, I like The Big Bang Theory. It's like my mission to complete all 12 seasons. I'm at season 11. Fuck, that thing has 12 seasons? Holy shit. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that. I did watch Big Bang Theory back in the day. Um all the seasons weren't out at the time, but like how many ever were out, I watched all of them. I think how far did I get? How far I got was one of the dudes, his mom dies. Um and it kind of sucks because like they I believe the voice actor, she really did die. Like that's kind of why they killed off her character on the show, because she did actually die. So it was a nice goodbye kind of thing. They had like the whole, the funeral and all of that stuff in the show. So it was a nice goodbye to her. And how much further did I get? I don't exactly remember. I think a marriage happened as well. Um I believe a marriage did happen. But yeah, I got in like a couple of seasons. I don't know if I got past season 6 or even 5 because this was back in the day. This was a while back. Oh, I definitely finished Friends. That was good. That was nice. The ending was interesting. Like don't I'm it's just my time pass, background noise. Since I had my accident, I needed to do something. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's the same thing for me as well. Um while I'm working on stuff, I have to have something on the side. I'm streaming right now and I have somebody else's stream running on another machine. So that makes sense. I looked into, though, okay, yeah, even given that fact, at least for me, for some reason, it still has to be something smaller for me. I don't want to go for something bigger unless I actually plan on watching it all the way through. And like with longer series, the thing is, I don't know. It sounds kind of weird saying it this way because it seems like I'm shitting on people's hard work. But like with longer series, with some of them at least, it sometimes feels like some of them are just trying to extend it as much as they can. And I personally feel like there are certain series where like there's a certain point where you should know, okay, this is a good point to stop, because if I keep continuing for the sake of continuing, it's going to affect the quality. It's going to affect the way that the story progresses. It's going to affect various things in the story. And I don't know. I've noticed this thing with certain series that try to drag it. Um, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, I don't watch longer series unless I really plan to watch it all the way through. Um, Mr. Robot was one example. I think Mr. Robot had like 6 seasons, and like those each of those episodes also, it wasn't like small. I think each episode was like maybe 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes. Uh, there was another one. Hold on, there was another one. There's this series, uh, Manifest. Yeah, that's a good one. Um, that was super interesting to me, even though it went on for a bit, but like not too long. It didn't go on for too long. Um, it was good. I would definitely recommend watching it. It's a it's a nice sci-fi series. Um, there was another one called Blacklist. I never finished it. I stopped at one point and then just never went back to it. Give me a second. Just a second.
اندمج فيما يعجبك مع يوتيوب بريميوم. شاهد الفيديوهات بدون إعلانات وبالإنترنت ومع إمكانية تشغيلها في الخلفية. جرب يوتيوب بريميوم مجاناً.
Just a second. All right. Okay. Cool. Nice. Give me another second. Okay. So yeah, back to what we were saying. Same thing with a series of movies and games. Yeah, true. Well, with games, okay, so yeah, I guess that is, I guess, well, I mean, I've never had that with games. I guess it's because games run longer. Now you concentrate on your stream. I gotta go watch an episode of Enigma. Talk to you later, Tata. All right, dude. I'll see you later. Enjoy watching Enigma. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so getting back to this, let's read this. So, bringing paths into scope with the use keyword. Having to write out paths to call functions can feel inconvenient and repetitive. In listing so and so, just a second, let me turn down the volume of something else that I've got running on the side. Okay. In listing so and so, whether we chose the absolute or relative path to the add to waitlist function, every time we wanted to call add to waitlist, we had to specify front of house and housing too. Yeah, yeah. Fortunately, there's a way to simplify this process. We can create a shortcut to a path with the use keyword once, and then use the shorter name everywhere else in the scope. In listing so and so, we bring the crate front of house housing module into the scope of the eat at restaurant function. Okay. All right. So we only have to specify hosting and add to waitlist to call the add to waitlist function in eat at restaurant. Okay, so the way that we say it is we are bringing the module into the scope of so and so. I believe. Wait, do we also bring like structs and like other types and stuff into the scope as well? So we have this, and then we have this. Is that a thing? And then we can just call, yeah, okay, so we can bring the module, we can also bring the method or the function. Maybe we can also bring types into scope. And there was something for type. Oh, I think this is for alias, right? Define an alias for an existing type. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Probably get rid of this and this. Okay, carrying on. Is the music still going? Let me just confirm. The music is not still going, so let's see what's going on there. Also, real quick, let me hydrate. Okay. Actually, quick thing. I just need to check something real quick. Off stream. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Awesome. So, moving on. Just a minute. Okay. Carrying on. Okay, we bring so-and-so module into the scope of... Oh, okay, that's the next part. We bring it into the scope of this. So we only have to specify so-and-so to call the add to waitlist function. adding use and a path in the scope in adding use and a path in a scope is similar to creating a symbolic link in the file system. By adding use so and so in the create root, hosting is now a valid name in that scope, just as though the hosting module has been defined in the create root. Paths brought into scope using use also check privacy like any other paths. Okay, cool. This is good. So far I've been learning, or well, I've been using the use thing every once in a while. Just using it. I didn't really know too much about the using or the use keyword. Now I'm getting to learn about it. Yeah, dude, I'm excited for the Windows crate, like messing around with the Windows crate. I'm excited to start messing around with the Windows crate. Man, there's so many things I'm excited for. Also, real quick, I want to just check something. I need to switch. Fucking VRChat hasn't closed yet. Like, holy shit. I'm not going to touch it. I have a feeling everything is going to freeze the moment I end my stream. Which isn't going to be for a while anyways, but like, everything is working fine right now, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. What was I going to look up? Yes. Godot scripting. That's for 3.1. This is for the stable one. Okay. Now we can switch back. Awesome. Great. Alright. We're going to open up GD script. So, yeah. I need to, at the very least, look into the oh fuck, this is a long page. So I was going to say I need to look into the reference page and then look into an introduction to dynamic languages. Well, I mean, I guess I can go through both of them. It's not that big of a deal. Because like, I feel like going through both of these pages, it's going to go over like the majority of the GD script reference. It's going to go over the majority of the GD script, like syntax and the various structures and methods and all of that stuff that are available. All the keywords and things like, making custom signals, making custom classes and all of that kind of stuff. So I feel like going through both of those pages is going to be beneficial. There's the GD script reference, and then there is an introduction to dynamic languages. What about this? Exports was more to like expose something as a public property, right? Expose it in the inspector. There's a basic usage. Grouping exports. So groups in Godot are kind of interesting. I believe groups are Godot's way of tagging, which is interesting because you can then like get a group and you can check what groups an object belongs to. When for example there's like a collision event or something like that. Man, I should probably start building more stuff in Godot if I want to learn more about the engine. Which is kind of interesting because the approach that I'm going to be taking to Godot is not going to be one of game development at all. It's not going to be a game dev approach. It's going to be an app dev approach. Solely because Godot is so lightweight and it is so much easier to work with it in both on both Windows and Linux. Man, my voice is really struggling today. Holy shit. And this has been from the beginning of the stream. It's not even like a oh, my voice is like, my vocal cords are like super stressed and it's slowly becoming painful and all that. No, it's just like I'm not able to talk. It's all good. We'll power through it. Sorry, I was looking at something. I was looking at something else. Okay, also there's an ad playing, so I'm gonna sit quiet. All right, welcome back. So we were discussing this. Okay, then there's documentation comments. All right. Wait, a brief description of the script. Documentation comments. In GD script, comments can be used to document your code and add descriptions of the members of a script. There are two differences between a normal comment and a documentation comment. Oh, okay. What is the result of a documentation comment? Like, does it show up somewhere in some way? I guess one advantage would be that IntelliSense would pick it up. I think that would definitely be one advantage. At least, I mean, that makes sense to me, right? Like the IntelliSense would pick it up. So if you're like, if you've written a whole library and you're like calling a method from it in another script, then you want to have some IntelliSense there. You want it to, well, no, you want to have some documentation there mentioning, yeah, this method does so and so thing, and maybe it takes so and so input, gives so and so output. Okay, that's good to know. Static typing. In this guide, you will learn how to use types in GD script, and that static types can help you avoid bugs. Okay. All right, so there is some extra stuff to look into here, but it seems like that's about it. Like there isn't going to be too much to look into after that, especially once I get through these two, which I'm kind of tempted to make an entire okay, this is a reference. I'm not even going to go through the entire thing. This is mainly going to be like this is meant to be a reference. I don't need to go through this entire thing. I just realized that I don't need to read every single one of these things. I'll come across them as time goes by. I'll kind of find them as I keep scripting in GD script. I can like gloss over everything and get an idea of the various concepts, the various tools, the various structures that are available, the various constructs that are available. And then I think the main thing comes here, right? Wait, pointers and referencing. Dude, what? Oh, wait, that's in... for a second, I was like, hold up. There's pointers. There's like we can create pointers in this, but no, it's mentioning something else. That's okay. Okay. In GD script, only base types are passed by value to functions. Only base types are passed by value to functions. Okay. Everything else, instances, arrays, dictionaries, etc., are passed as reference. Classes that inherit ref counted will be freed when not used, but manual memory management is allowed too if inheriting manually from object. That's convenient. That is good that manual memory management is allowed, because I'm going to need to look into that. Though I'd imagine their own method of like, automatic, their own method of, it's not exactly garbage collection, but like it's their own method of garbage collection to a certain extent. I'm pretty sure it's going to be fast enough that I won't need to, do it manually. I don't think I'm doing things at that big of a scale that I would need to squeeze as much as I can out of it. I don't think I would need to, but like, it's good to know. Just a second. Okay. So arrays, dictionaries, for and while. Yeah, this is going over the entire languages, the various constructs in the language. While, custom iterator. Okay, that's yeah, I need to look into that. Duck typing. Oh, I think I'd visited this previously. Yeah. I remember I accidentally thought that duck typing was referring to the case that it was using. Or something along those lines. It didn't register to me at the time that it wasn't the case. It was like, it was something completely different. It was referring to how you are able to, for example, do something like this, where you can do you can call object.smash, but like if smash will only be called if object has a smash method, a smash function. If not, it's not like it's going to throw an error. It's just not going to do anything then. Oh, sorry, I got distracted for a bit. Okay, so yeah, okay, we're gonna step away from GD script for now, and let's try to finish this fucking thing. All right, so note that use only creates the shortcut for the particular scope in which the use occurs. Listing so and so moves the eat at restaurant function into a new child module, which is then a different scope. Oh, okay. I guess that's important, isn't it? Yeah. Because like the module has its own separate scope. I did not think about that. So like if it's in the crate root, that doesn't count within the module. Like, is that what they're trying to say? So like, okay, we have the main function. How do I reproduce this? Oh, I'm suddenly starting to blank. I think it's because I'm getting sleepy. Oh, give me a second. Let me hydrate. Okay. So yeah, I was trying to reproduce this. So let's say, let's create a module here. Okay. Mod O1. Okay. Then let's do some underscore mod O1. Now, if I did the use thing here, I wouldn't need to do the use thing here, but like if I did do the use thing here, okay, let's also create a function. Oh, it would also need to be public, wouldn't it? Some function. That would also need to be public. Okay, so if I do use mmod some function, then that would work here. However, let's say I created a separate mod, call this mod O2. Now, would I have access to some mod O1 here? Okay, so I have access to it because... Oh, no, I don't have access. It was suggesting it. Okay, I didn't have access to it. It was... Okay, yeah, I didn't have access to it. It was giving a suggestion. It was gonna then add it, which is convenient, to be honest. But that also answers my question as to wait, why am I not able to do anything past that point? So I added some mod O1. Can I then do some function? No. Okay. Yeah, what's wrong? Why is it not showing me? Okay, let's try. This is interesting. Let's try calling the method. Oh, it's because I'm not within... Well, actually, no. Oh, yeah, it's because I'm not within a function. I need... Yeah, it needs to be within this. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm slowly getting an idea here. What if I put this here? Would that still work? No, it doesn't. Okay, so use has to be like within the module's scope. So the module has its own scope. Okay, so let's go back to the hierarchy. You have a package. A package can have crates. It can have multiple binary crates, but one library crate. Okay. It can have crates. A crate... I lost my train of thought. Hold on. So, you have a package. A package can have crates. A crate can have modules.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and exclusive access to all things VIP, so you can superfan from your sofa. Try one month free of charge.
So I need to think about the scope of a crate versus the scope of of a module, there's a section on scopes. Hold on. Let me open up that section. Am I in? I think I'm in the scope section. Shit, yeah, modules is it's about scopes. Is there anything? Is there any other section? Defining modules to control scope and privacy. So I'm trying to understand how this part works, because like I'm able to, if I wanna access if I want to be able to access any specific methods or modules or whatever, if I want to be able to access them in the main method, in the main function, I have to add the using statement here, not inside the main function. Well, to be fair, even here I'm doing it outside of the function, but I'm doing it within the module. Would create be considered a module? No, I don't think so, right? I need to look into this. Create scope versus module scope. I'm going to Google this on a separate machine. Rust create scope. Okay, yeah, let's just look up create scope. Start from the create root. The compiler first looks in the create root file. Okay. Dude, I'm suddenly starting to yawn like crazy. Okay, let's just carry on reading. Note that use only creates a shortcut for the particular scope in which the use occurs. Listing so and so, moves eat at restaurant and so, and then yeah, okay. Alright, so far they're not doing any of this within... Okay, so in my mind, it's kind of making sense here that, okay, this is at like the crate level, at the crate scope, or at the crate level. Within that scope, you are bringing these modules and these types and functions and all within that scope. And because of that, because of bringing it within that scope, you are able to access them in the main function. And probably in any other function as well, right? Am I wrong to assume that? Let's say something. And then here I could be calling, yeah. So any function. What about like a nested function? Or a local function? Yep, it works here as well. Okay. All right. The compiler error shows that the shortcut no longer applies within the customer module. All right, cool. Notice there's also a warning that use is no longer used in its scope. To fix this problem, move the use into Move the use within the customer module too, or reference the shortcut in the parent module with super hosting within the child customer module. Okay. So I learned about super off stream. Like earlier today I was carrying on reading this even like off stream. So I got a chance to learn. Um and it's interesting because like super gives you access to like the parent module that the module you're currently in is in.
شاهد الفيديوهات بدون
I don't know if
إعلانات
that
أو
if that
إنترنت
made
ومع
sense.
إمكانية
But yeah,
تشغيلها
it
في
gives you
الخلفية.
access to the
جرب
the,
يوتيوب
the parent
بريميوم.
module, so you can then access any other things within that you might not otherwise have had access to. I don't know if I don't know if I'm saying that right. Hold on. Uh, so let's do this. Okay, would I have access to some mod O2? No, I wouldn't. What if I did super? Then I have access to it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this gives access to the parent module. Or, well, would it necessarily be the parent module only, or could it be... I mean, technically, yeah, that's the only thing where you would be doing parenting, right? Like within a module. Unless you're doing like crate root level stuff. In which case, I'm having a hard time imagining like an example. Okay. Anyways, creating idiomatic use paths. In listing so and so, you might have wondered why we specified use so and so and then called hosting dot add to wait list in eat at restaurant rather than specifying the use path all the way out to the add to waitlist function to achieve the same result as in listing so and so. Although both listing so and so accomplish the same task, the first one is the idiomatic way to bring a function into scope with use. Bringing the function's parent module into scope with use means we have to specify the parent module when calling the function. Okay. Specifying the parent module when calling the function makes it clear that the function isn't locally defined. Oh, okay. So you do have the choice, but like it's preferred to do it in this way because it's a little more verbose, I guess you can say. Makes it clear that the function isn't locally defined while still minimizing repetition of the full path. Okay. The code so and so, the code in so and so is unclear as to where add to wait list is defined. That makes sense. Yep, that makes sense. On the other hand, when bringing in structs, enums, or other items with use, it's idiomatic to specify. The fuck does idiomatic mean, dude? Like, I keep seeing this word, but like, I haven't. I know what an idiom is. But like, what is idiomatic? Using, containing, or denoting expressions that are natural to a native speaker. Okay, so like in this sense, it would be the more natural way of doing it. Is that what they're saying? Okay, the second definition is that appropriate to the style of art or music associated with a particular period, individual, or group. Okay, that the first half kind of helped, second half not so much. But anyways, okay, this is let's say recommended, the suggested way. You can do it however you want, which is great. They give you the option to do it in multiple ways. But okay, uh, listing so and so shows the idiomatic way to bring the standard library's hash map struct into the scope of a binary crate. All right, cool. I hope they go into the asterisk thing, like doing something like this. So this throws an error, which makes sense. What was I think it was test mark. Yeah, there you go. So like the idea with asterisk is that it apparently brings everything in. Hold on. Am I able to? No, I don't think I'll be able to. Because like if I did Rust proj, I can still only access public. What if I do super here? Super is not gonna work, is it? Yeah, no. Also, self. That's interesting. What shows up here? I need to look into self. Well, I mean, I don't need to look into self versus super. Because like super is more for accessing the parent module. Self is, I need to look into self. What self entails exactly. Because like in C#, for example, self is usually the instance, that specific instance. Well, yeah. Well, I don't think it's limited to instances. I think it works with static classes as well, right? But yeah, you would use it to, for example, get a specific instances members or stuff like that. Okay, anyways. There's no strong reason behind this idiom. It's just a convention that has emerged and folks have gotten used to reading and writing Rust code this way. That's good to know. The exception to this idiom is if we are bringing two items with the same name into scope with use, okay, then there would be ambiguity. Because Rust doesn't allow that. The exception to this idiom is if we okay. I was about to say like okay, it might be ambiguous, so there's gonna be an issue there. Because like in C# it gives you a warning if two namespaces that you are importing have, well, it doesn't give you the warning when you import two namespaces that have the same type names in them, but when you call that type or when you use that type, then it's going to give you a warning if that type exists in both of the namespaces. So it mentions that well, not the type necessarily, I think the method. Well, no, it's the type. Yeah, it's for the type as well. I think it's for for methods as well, but it definitely gives you for the type as well. So, for example, random is a good example. I would always get this warning that it's ambiguous between random and random. One is in like the Unity engine namespace, the other is in one of the system namespaces. So it would be like it's an ambiguous call or something like that. And that makes sense, right? Because it doesn't know at that point which one to call from. It doesn't know which one you're trying to access, which random class you're trying to access, or which class named random you're trying to access. Is it from namespace 1 or namespace 2? But okay, carrying on. Oh, actually, I don't think I can carry on. Holy shit, I'm getting super tired. I think I'm gonna end it here. Summer, thanks for hanging out. Anyone else who might have been lurking in the chat, thanks for hanging out. This has been fun. This has been fun. I will carry on reading this for however long I'm awake. But I'm gonna relax for a little bit now, and my voice definitely needs some rest. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys have a nice. There's a voice crack. Holy shit. I hope you guys have a nice day, and I will see you all next time. Peace.